25, and she's putting in a good, smooth performance. She's got into her rhythm. She's been a fantastic competitor during this competition, doing herself proud again as she's battling that stone and still looking good. She's happy with that. Round of applause there for Emma. Super stuff there. I'm sure Michaela's just going to be looking, oh my God, what are we doing here? But anyway, next steps up Michaela Pearson, reigning and defending Yorkshire's Strongest Woman 2024, won it a couple of times as well, the title now being pushed a little bit as well in this, which is the final event. We've had a little bit of a rest between the fourth and fifth event. The athletes were absolutely knackered. I'm not going to dress it up for you. They were, and rightly so. We've had them doing 300 kilo deadlifts, Conans, now this, and that goes up. She bounced that up, didn't she, Michaela? And as you can see, just scraping that straight over the bar. I think she's happy with that. Is she happy with that, Michaela? Yes. Round of applause, please. That's fair play there. She's going to let Emma take that one. She's quite happy with that, and fair enough. She knows her own body there. She bounced that up. It looked comfortable, to be fair. But that's the athlete's choice there, and that's probably fair play, absolutely. Emma taking the win on that. Round of applause for Emma in that particular event. Thank you. Super performance there, as of all the athletes and the women's category. But now we move on to the men. As you can see, there'll be two choices of stone there, 160 and a 180. So the running order for this will be, let me have a look here. Nathan Fates is obviously retired. So he retired after the yoke felt something twinge there, and he had to pull out of the comp on the fourth event. So the running order for this will be Miro, Jimmy, Stevie, Dan, Jordan, Max Lubo, Mark Pearson, George Smith, Shane Hurley, and Josh Lancaster. Those are the athletes in the field. So when they're ready, so just getting these placed. So Miro will be the first athlete up in the men's category. Remember, he had a decent performance in the yoke as well. I'll be happy with that, because the last couple of events just didn't go his way when he got started. Been a little bit of a bogey competition over the years as this for Miro, but we'll see, because he picked up some points back on the yoke. Remember, this is the last event, so sometimes they can go all out as well on this. It depends how much they feel they've got left in the tank, and it depends how close they are at battling. So they might think to themselves, I'm just going to gas out on this and give it me all, because it's the last event, and then they can quite rightly take the foot off the gas and have a relaxing Saturday evening with their aches and pains and soreness, and think, I'm never signing up to another Man Beast Strongman event show again, and they come back for more every year. So you might be wondering what all that sticky stuff is. That's tacky, terrible to get off as well. Gets all over the place, some chalk, and just getting that grip right. It'll be tackying up there, gets it really sticky as well on that stone. These stones are really well used as well, which is better. Often when you get new stones, they're very dusty, slippery. These are well used.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, Nathan's pulled out.
So Miro is up, he's elected. As you can see in this sport, we're super technical. That is electrical tape, yes, on a pair of jogging pants, because that's what this sport's about. It's about adapting. No fancy sports science and equipment. It's gaffer tape, good old gaffer tape, round the forearms. I wouldn't like to be getting that gaffer tape off tonight, off them forearms. I bet that's quite stingy. I'm assuming he's got no hair there on his arms, taking that off. But as you can see, he's completely taped up. That's what we do in strength sports here. Adapt. So he's protecting his forearms there, because often you can get cuts. The abrasive action there on the forearms tends to take off the skin as well, these stones. So I think he's going for the heavy one there. He's going for the 180 kilo, I believe. Let's get the signal there off the officials. So 3 times former Hull's strongest man. His Miro trains over at Hull's strongest there, run by Ben as well. He's got a great field of athletes, always supportive of this comp as well. So we'll see what Miro can do here. So he's got the joggers, have got to be hot in them anti as well, but again, just trying to avoid that skin stone contact, I presume. I think Josh there has got denim on. Denim jeans could be going out worse, but anyway, see what Miro can do on this heavy, heavy stone. And this is going to be difficult, I'm not going to lie. You know, there could be some point where this ain't even going to come off the ground. It's going to be an heavy one. He's elected to go for the heavy one first and just feel it. Body saying no, mind saying yes. Let's get behind it, Doncaster! This is a huge effort by Miro. Oh! First one over. Brilliant stuff there. Really, really felt that, didn't he? As soon as he lifted it up, look, he's going to fill up the lungs. I think he's after it again. Has he got one more, Doncaster? He says he's got another one as he goes for this. 180. 10 seconds! I think he's out of that, but round of applause there, Miro. You got that over. Look at this. Yes! He's got to be red hot in that, hasn't he? 2 black t-shirts on, electrical tape and black joggers. Just a fashion icon, pal. Fashion icon, that's what I say. But anyway, Jimmy Green up next. Going for the opposite look. Bare chest, bare arms. SPD knee sleeves there, shorts. He's gone the other way around. You see how it differs? See what Jimmy does here. So down he goes into that squat-like position. Use that lower back, trying to get that grip as well. Getting that on the knees, and he's got that. Well done there, Jimmy Green. He knows this is his last event, and who likes the Atlas Stones? Who likes the Atlas Stones? Yes, we do. So just let him compose himself there. Remember, time on the clock. Miro got 2 at 1 there, so he was happy with that. Jimmy Green, is he going to go for 2? And again, gets that over, bounces off the pad to protect these slabs. I think we have been guilty of breaking a slab previously at Lakeside. Got my knuckles wrapped for that one.
Come on, Jimmy, let's go!
Look at that tackle, can you see it? It's all sticky. Takes some getting off that, but WD-40 on those half sides. Jimmy got one more for Doncaster.
Completing!
Come on, man! Oh, so near. So near. I felt the thud. So next up is Stevie Speakman, then Dan Mason, then Jordan Davis. That's the next 3. I will shout out the running order, guys. But Stevie Speakman, the king of the stones. You knew I was going to say that. Genuinely though, one of the nicest guys on the circuit. Stevie gets super involved, always has a big fan base, comes out as well, he gets a lot of people out supporting him, and he is actually really good on the stones on his day, so we'll see how he is today. Just like these sort of events, I think he likes the natural stone sort of stuff as well, so we'll see how he does on this big Atlas stone here as well. It just looks impressive, doesn't it? Let alone picking the thing up. Anyway, here we go. This is what it's about. It's a well-earned title. This, you win this title, and it's hard-earned. So just getting that sticky right as we get it across his hands, down the forearms. So just a t-shirt there, bare forearms. He's ready for this as he tries and gets nice and low. It's that pick up, isn't it? It's that bit's difficult. Roll, can he get that up? Just needs to roll it up past the knees. Can he get it, Doncaster? Let's go behind him. That noise really helps. That's 180 kilos. He's getting annoyed now. He wants to get that over there. No, he does. So he's getting it, and it's just that bit, isn't it? Really difficult. Well done, Stevie. Good performance today, mate. Super competitor. Always love to have you on the shows as well, Stevie. Always a good laugh there. Dan Mason up next. Well done, Stevie. You can be proud of yourself, mate. Good one there. Dan Mason, Jordan, Max, Lubo, Mark, George, Shane, and Josh. So as you can see, we're rattling through this event fairly quickly. It's catching a lot of them out of the house. Fatigue's well settled in here into these bodies. So you can see there in the winnings how well Emma did. She's remained powerful throughout her competition in the women's category. Now it's down to the men. How much have they spent during this competition? We shall soon find out as Dan Mason there goes for the pickup. This stone seems to be catching him out today. Seems to be a difficult one. I think is he going to elect for the lighter one thrown in there? When I say light, still 160 kilo. It ain't light. It's still an heavy stone, but we'll see how he goes there. So less points on the lighter stone, but he's determined there to get some points on the board as Dan Mason steps up. He's had a good competition. And again, it's just trying to will the body to pick that up, and it's difficult, as you can see. It's hard to grip there. He's just going to rotate the stone, get a different position on it. He's entitled to do that. The time he's got left on this, the final event. Round of applause there. Last time you'll see Dan Mason today in his final event. Well done, Dan. Super having you involved. First time on the show. Jordan Davis up next. He put it all into that deadlift. Round of applause for Jordan, please. Hails from Barnsley as well. Up from the novice into the opens. PB'd on that 300 kilo deadlift as well. He nearly passed out on in that suit, but he was determined to get it, and he'll be happy with that. Absolutely happy, and he's done good in this competition. Like I said, good calibre of athletes here, so it's a good yardstick here for Jordan just to see where am I on the regional scene? Where can I place? How can I challenge a big star? Come on there, Jordan, nice and low. Onto the legs there, now he's got to get that grip, and he's got this. Oh, go on there, I'm willing that over, Jordan. Come on there, mate. Battling that stone. Come on there, mate, it's yours. Come on there, we're willing this over, mate. Willing it, come on! Yay! That's a high bar as well. I mean, I'm sure Jordan won't take offence if I say a bit of one of the shorter athletes makes it a little bit more difficult, this. It's a high bar to get it over, but he went for the big stone, and ultimately he got one over the bar, so he's going to be happy with that. This is difficult. Well done, pal. That was probably one of the hardest battles so far, wasn't it? He was not letting that stone go backwards. 180 kilo trying to fall back, and he fought that stone. Well earned rep that was by Jordan Davis. Well done, mate. I think I've just heard then he might be giving a no rep on that. But did he get a rep for you lot, guys? Yes. Officially no rep on that, but he's saying, well, he got that over, and you should be proud of that, Jordan Davis. Well done, mate. That's your final performance of today. That cements your points on the board, but next up is Max Rogers. Max competition there. Lubo, Mark Pearson, George Shane, and Josh Mark chasing the podium pack as well, which is great to see there. So that's going to play out nicely. We'll see how that goes on this stone. But anyway, again, he's been in. Max Rogers really impressed me as well. I think Max had a really good competition there. He's elected to go for the lighter one, I think, on there, so that's fair play for Max. Young man coming into this competition. I've been watching him closely. Really good pickup. Shows you, don't it? 20 kilo difference. Oh, it just fell back on him there. But he knows now he's got the power. He's set the blueprint. He's got the strength to lift it and grip. He's just getting that motion there. Come on there. Well done there, Max. Super effort. Fought that stone. Well earned rep there. These are points, and good points as well. He's had a good finish. If he gets some good points on here, he's more than mid-pack. Just getting that motion. The back does not want to flex. And he's done it again, using that height to his advantage. And I know what, that's a good decision there for me, Max. That's a good strategic decision there, pal. Super effort. Round of applause there for Max Rogers. Lubo up next then, Mark. George Shane, Josh Lubo, Vizzy, Mark Pearson, George Smith, Shane Hurley, and Josh Lancaster. Interesting battle this at the top on these super heavy Atlas stones here at Yorkshire's Strongest Man 2025. This is the last event of today. Then we've got the podium, we've got the trophy presentation to wrap up, and of course, if any of your body wants photograph with the guys after, I'm sure we'll be staying about just a little bit after. So if you want to grab photos with the guys, that's fine. I'm sure they'll oblige where they can. We're an open competition here. But back to business now with Lubo, rolling the knees inwards, getting into that, and he's definitely got a good range of motion. Once he got it past the knees, that went up pretty easily, I think. I think he's happy with that. Round of applause there, mate. He's happy with that, and again, good decision. They know the bodies, they know what they've got left in the tank, and that was good. He got the rep. and they'll be pleased to get something out of it rather than failing on that. So next up is Mark Pearson, then George Smith, Shane Hurley, Josh Lancaster. So we'll see what Mark can do as he steps up. So here comes Mark. I'd have put my money on that this was just shorts and top off, because it normally is. That's what he's going for. Round of applause for Mark Pearson. Doncaster bloke here as well, challenging for the title. Experienced competitor. He'll be annoyed though, because he likes his shades as well. He likes to zone out with his shades on. So we'll see what Mark can do here on the stones. Competed in various categories of strongmen over the years. Under 105s, it's about 16.6 stone. Now obviously heavier than that as well. So competing in the opens category here. We'll see what selection of stone he wants, what he's going to go for, what points he wants on it as well. I think he's going for the big one there, 180 kilo. So that's going to earn some good points if he can get it over. So he's quite an explosive athlete. But again, it depends what's left. I think that's the real question here. What has Mark Pearson got left? The stone's trying to roll him over. Can you see? But he's fighting it. Come on, Doncaster! Come on! Come on! Come on, Pearson! Oh, so nearly. And it was keeping on going up. I actually thought he was going to get that. But as you can see, that weight will fight back. So he's going to have another go. He's not dropped any lighter there. So has he got it, Doncaster? Let's wheel him on. The last four athletes. And this concludes the show as he's trying to power up. Come on! Louder! He's got it! Yes! Beautiful, lads. Absolute determination there by everybody today. That was just pure determination. I think the body had already said no after the first one. That was pure determination. You know what? I reckon if he'd had them glasses on, I reckon he could have got another 2 or 3, to be honest. We were annoyed with that. Anyway, next up is George Smith. Round of applause for George. He missed the final event of Yorkshire's Strongest Man 2025. George Smith here in Plexus Gym there in Leeds. Leeds Strongest Man 2024. Then Shane Hurley and Josh Lancaster. Those positions have stayed pretty steady throughout the comp. They've all been tussling it out pretty close some points. I don't know if anybody's running away with it yet. So let's see how these go. So George Smith on the stone. He's just going to roll it around. There's a lot of tacky on there. The stone will be heated up as well. So he's gaffer taped his forearms up as well. So I think he's just going to adjust that tacky there. Remember, this is a timed event, so he'll be aware of that as well. If you're wanting to get that over, this stone catching a lot of the athletes out as well. It'll be very easy to put light events on, so do we get loads of reps out of the guys? But look, he's adjusted the position and that now look comfortable. So it just shows he didn't look comfortable on the first one. Now he seems to have got into a rhythm, rolling it up there on the knees. If this is and that's looking strong, isn't it? That is looking strong by George Smith. He's now building confidence. He's wrapping those big out. He's got that technique. This is a good call in here for George. He's got to finish strongly. If he can get another 1 rep on here, that'll make it 4. He's 3 already. Has he got more, Doncaster? Oh, he's got that. I think once George gets that rope to the knees, he's definitely getting that over. Big round of applause there for George Smith. Exceptional performance throughout today. Well done, matey. You can be proud of yourself on this show. So the last 2 competitors now. Shane Hurley up next. He's had a great competition as well. And then at last, of course, is Josh Lancaster, reigning champion of this title from last year and still proving that he can really run away with titles as well. He's been consistent, but Shane has as well. There's been quite a lot. Everybody's had a good performance to me today. It's been a hard comp, I recognise that, but definitely the top 5 super performances there. Really impressed with a couple of guys that I've not seen before. Max Rogers and Lubo, I think, have had a really good performance. George Smith been brilliant as well, but so Shane and Josh, so many good performances, PBs and all sorts of stuff. Anyway, let's see how Shane can go with this. So again, George struggled the first time, but then he just removed, sort of spread the tacky around his hands and his forearms and just adjusted the position and did really well. So we'll see if that tactic works for Shane. So again, just tried to move the tacky around, trying to get that up to the knees. That's the point. Now has he got the strength to be, and he's got, that's it. Well done there, Shane Hurley. So as soon as he was able to manipulate that position, get that up to the knees, he was able to roll and flex the back, use that upper body strength, get out of that squat position and get that over the bar. Come on there. High bar, a little bit of a shorter athlete. So what can he get that up to the knees? That seems to be the critical point there. Once it's up, he's got the power there then to drive it up. So again, it's just that grip. As you can see, the hands sliding. He'll be annoyed with that. There'll be cramps around the applause. There'll be cramps settling in as well here. Fatigue and cramp. These guys can lift those stones, and they will have done it in training, so they'll be annoyed with themselves for that. But remember, this has been a grueling comp, 5 events. Josh Lancaster, last athlete up in the men's. So this is going to be a good challenge now, live down here at Doncaster Lakeside. So we'll see what Josh can do. Well done there, Shane. Been a taxing competition, pal. Had a great effort so far, so we'll see what he does when Josh comes out. I think he'll just be adjusting. And here comes Josh in denim jeans. My God, we've gone from jogging pants to shorts to denim jeans. That's what Josh is after with tape. Red tape. Looks like a Spartan warrior, doesn't he, right now? Well, we'll see what Josh. It works for Josh, doesn't it? We'll see if it works for Josh. So we'll see how he goes on this. Just getting a little briefing there off the crew. Big round of applause for our loaders and crew. Big round of applause, please, for all the guys here resetting these events as well and bringing stones out and everything else. Unsung heroes, really, these competitions. Do a great job. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it, as we do everybody, and of course the athletes and you, the crowd, as well. You've been great today. I noticed there's been a lot of faces with us all day. It's been a 5-hour competition. 5.5 hours actually, looking at the clock. So this is the last athlete, the last time you will see, of course, these Atlas stones. Josh Lancaster aiming to get some points on the board. 4 reps, I think, is the most I've seen so far. So we'll see what Josh can get. See if he can just lay down those points. See how he does. Obviously, if he struggles on this event, it's very easy on the last event to drop points. And if somebody's chasing you, there's not a lot in it. You can easily steal that win. So he still can't afford to drop a load of points. He at least needs 1-2 reps. That's pretty good. It's going to get some decent points because he's not going to get a lot of reps out of this last event. But we'll see how he goes there. So as you can see, very intense competitor. Very intricate in the detail as well. I'll be getting all the information right now. I'll be thinking, right, how slippery is the stone? Am I going to go for the lighter one? Or am I going to go for all the points and try the heavy one? So as you can see, he's absolutely laced in that tacky, absolutely covered in it. So we'll see what he can do. How many can Josh get? Have a guess. 5. We've got a 5 over there, right? That's the pressure on Josh. 5. If you get 5, you take full points. That's by my reckoning, and you've definitely got it in the bag there if you're able to get the 5 points. But that's a big ask still. Great competitor, but this stone's caught a lot of people out so far. So we'll see how he goes with it. Just getting that grip seems to be difficult. Getting it off the floor seems to be difficult. So I think he's had a feel of that, and he's going for this one. So we'll see what he can do now. So he's going on that, rolling it up those jeans, and he's going to really have to stretch his over that bar. Well done. Thank you, Doncaster, for cheering him on. So again, getting into that position, rolling it up. That's a good technique, and he's keeping that range of motion nice and tight. He's keeping it moving. He's not stopping at the bottom or the top. He seems to be able to get that off the ground pretty good. And again, rolling it up on the chest. Come on there, Josh Lancaster. Well, I think he's on the lighter stone there, so less points available, but still points on the rack, even though it's the lighter stone. So he's banking on. Come on there, so just able to get that. The body's hurting, he knows it is. We're rolling it back, giving him a chance for another one. We'll see if he's happy with that. And timer, round of applause for all the athletes in this show. Yorkshire's Strongest Man 2025, Yorkshire's Strongest Woman 2025. Give us a couple of minutes to calculate up the scores. Then we will announce the winner and the results and points and hand out the trophies. Then there'll be a little bit of time if you do want photos, you want to grab a word with any of the crew, ask questions about the sport, whatever, do grab us. We'll be around a little bit. But big round of applause for all the athletes, strong women and strong men, please. They've been fantastic today for your entertainment. Some great performances, personal best. We've had it all today, the drama, the heat, things not going to plan. That's what Strongman, Strong Woman's about. Adaptation, consistency, and points on the board. So we'll quickly tally up the scores. Please stay around to give us a big round of applause when we announce all the positions, and of course the winners of Yorkshire's Strongest Man and Yorkshire's Strongest Woman. Couple of minutes, round up the scores, and we'll introduce the positions and podiums.
I was going to say it was sensible for you to just do 3 minutes. That's all you needed. Cheers, cheers, guys. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I always say it's like Shutter Island. Just tell me I'm sleeping, really.
I got it on live YouTube. Live YouTube. My mum was at the video. She's video concrete. Fucking one job. I'm fucking buzzing with that, sir.
I'll pick that up on live YouTube.
Did you get that on video?
Well, it's on live YouTube,
Right.
yeah.
I was going to say. Oh, has this been live on YouTube?
Only a couple of events, because normally we live stream it, we imp stream. We come and live streamed it last year,
Yeah.
but we couldn't pick it. So just
Right,
do it.
so I'll be able to pick it up from there when I've entered it.
So you lifting stones last year?
I did. I'll do one tomorrow. I'll make pay up.